My dear students, this video containing the second part of chapter 12. So first of all, we will learn about managing waste. So we know that the garbages from our home is finally emptied and they are dumped into an open space or also called landfill site, right? But that is not the solution for this problem, as the waste are disposed there, right? They are deposited. So there are three important things that we need to follow to control the waste problem. These are 3R. You can see here: reduce, reuse and recycle. Okay, so first of all we will discuss about reduce. So this means having to reduce the quantity of garbage that we produce. Okay students, that means whatever the waste we produce, so that one if we reduce, so that may be one step towards the management of the waste. Okay, so whenever we throw something or like we are producing waste, so we should worry about it. Okay, so there are many ways to reduce the waste. So you can see here point wise I have written. So we should buy the goods that have less packaging. Okay, if we do that, then we can produce less packet, right? Then we should buy things that are durable and last for longer time. If we do so, then we will buy less items. And we should always carry a cloth bag for shopping and avoiding using plastic bags, right? Nowadays I think you also follow that, or your elders in your home, because whenever we go for shopping, we used to keep like jute bag or cloth bag, so that we should not buy or carry plastic bags. We should only buy the thing that we need. Okay, always the needed thing we should buy, and we should not store the things which are not needed. Now let's talk about reuse. So the word means that use it again, right? So reuse means finding new uses for the thing that would be normally thrown away. So there are some points you can see here. We should reuse glass or plastic jar, bottles or any container. So if you're buying something in this, so after that also we can use them. We should use steel or plastic lunch boxes that can be washed instead of throwing, right? Instead of like aluminium foil, if we're using plastic or steel lunch boxes, then after washing also we can use it, right? Then in place of paper or tissue paper napkin or paper napkins, so in place of that if we use cloth napkins, so that is like that can be used for so many times, right? After washing also we can use that. And we should cut old clothes so that we can use them as our napkins. Now we should we can make art and craft also, as in the workshop also I have seen you have done a lot of good things with waste materials. You have made like art and craft, so that is also a very good thing. And old magazines and book, without throwing them, we can donate to them who need them. And we should reuse gift wrapping paper also, and envelopes that can be used for further wrapping, right? Okay, so now you see here we will talk about recycle. So this is very important part of managing waste. Okay students, so in your book page number 85, one bottle is given, so that is a recycled plastic bottle. Okay, so there you can see some symbols are also there, so that means it is recycled. Okay, so recycle, so it means converting used goods into raw materials and then making new products out of them. So that is called recycle. Okay, that means after using, when we are making it into raw material again, and with that raw material we are making new products, so that is called your recycle. So recycling help in reducing waste, because from the waste only we are making the new things, right? And we need to separate waste into things that decompose and those that do not decompose. As I already told you that when we throw something, so at that time we should distinguish, and then we should throw the respective dustbins, which are biodegradable and which are non-biodegradable, because they are used in different way to recycle. Okay, suppose if I give you one example like paper, so paper is a biodegradable waste and that can be recycled. Similarly plastic, so that is a non-biodegradable waste and that one also can be recycled for further use. Okay, but all plastic cannot be, because as we use the carry bags and also they all are your used. Okay, that means they all are recycled plastic. Okay, and as I told you about paper, so I think you all have seen newspaper, right? So newspaper is made up of recycled papers. Okay, So in this way, by using the 3 R's, we can manage the waste. Now I will tell you about composting. So composting is a nature's way of managing biodegradable waste. Okay students, as you know that reduce, reuse, recycle, this one we have to do of our own, right? But composting is what? It's a process which is done by the nature. This also comes under recycle, because we can this biodegradable waste, we can recycle it, and then we can convert it into useful thing. And it is the technique that uses a natural process, because of the rain and sunlight, because that compost bin you can see here. So compost bin generally it is kept outside, right? So there it will get like sunlight, and it will get like wind, then water, that rain. Okay, then it will turn means solid waste into manure. Okay, and then we can use it as a fertilizer to the soil, or also to our home gardens, potted plants at our home. And this one will work as a natural nutrients for plants instead of chemical fertilizer. As you know that chemical fertilizer are not good for plants, because like for productivity we use them, but that is not natural, right? So in this way, by composting, we can give natural nutrients to the plants. So students, here we come to an end of this chapter. I hope you understood this. If you find any difficulty or any query, you can ask me related to any topic over here, because now our half yearly syllabus is also completed. So you can ask me your doubts and start preparing for your half yearly, as syllabus is already given. So thank you so much.